Everyone ready for a lovely Monday meditation? Wonderful. Well, while we're waiting for the last couple of people to come in, I was thinking about the focus for today's meditation, which is all about, that internal confidence that we can cultivate by doing meditation and really kind of connecting to our authentic selves. So just for a moment, I want you to think about what for you is the key to confidence. And if you could just write that down in the chat, that would be lovely. Or something that you think is really important when you're thinking about your own confidence. There's Maria and Patsy coming. Cool. Yeah, Mana, definitely. An inner sense of can do. Yeah. When you say believing in yourself, Wendy, can you tell me about, is that a feeling or is that words in your head? How does that work for you? Yeah. And connecting to self, speaking your truth. Yeah, absolutely. These are beautiful. Thank you. There's got a couple of extras coming in. I'll just give it one more minute. I love that, Anya. Owning my uniqueness. It's beautiful. I think really embracing that we are all unique, that we're all special, that we're all different. And it is our uniqueness and our specialness that bring us to that place of confidence. Lovely. And I kind of look back at my journey through learning hypnotherapy and doing the life coaching course, and over the years, all of the different techniques and things that I've used for confidence. And it's been really interesting to have a look back at that journey and kind of think back to what I was doing all that time ago and how I was. And I would never, ever have got on a Zoom call back then. I would never, ever have been doing this or standing up in front of, a group full of adults and talking. Kids are a little bit different, but a room full of adults, oh my goodness, no, I would never have. And I think just even those first few sessions of learning hypnotherapy, and especially the life coaching course that kind of propels everything into this amazing state of connecting to your purpose and where you're going and all of those wonderful things. It wasn't just a kind of like a gradual going up in confidence. It was much more kind of exponential growth. And I see that with all of the students that I'm seeing now, that it's not just this kind of gradual process, it's this kind of coming into being myself and connecting to my unique abilities. So thank you to all of you that are already training, with us and with me. And I hope that you carry on learning from these meditations and all the other things that we're doing. So I've just had the last person coming now. I'm not going to let anybody else in now. If you're late now, you're too late and you can watch it on the catch up. So what we're going to do, one more. Okay, one more. Okay. So what we're going to do is just get ourselves really lovely and comfortable for a start. So just making sure that you are supported by the chair or the couch or the bed, wherever you are today. And what I'd like you to do for a moment is just put one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. And you can then just gently close your eyes. I want you just to connect in to that part of you that unique inner core. Just be aware of your breath, the energy coming in and going out. Let's take a few lovely deep breaths to center yourself. Connect back to that unique, amazing person that you are. And as you do that, I want you just to imagine for a moment that you have this beautiful energy coming from wherever you want it to come from, that you can send inside yourself through those hands. You may even want to give it a color or a vibration. The feeling of inner confidence, of connecting to your true inner self. And as you do that, I want you just to imagine that part inside you that we talk about as our core self. You may imagine it as a beam of pure white light going through you. Or you might imagine it somehow differently. It really doesn't matter. As long as you, in your mind, are focusing on that unique core that is just for you, just special for you. And if you think about the billions of people in the world, you can really appreciate that there is only one of you. And as you relax into that feeling, almost a feeling of coming home to yourself, you need to get the sensation of being somewhere in nature. And whatever comes for you will be absolutely right. Allowing your mind to see what you can see. The colours, the shapes, noticing if there are any sounds here, and if there were, what those sounds would be. And just noticing the feeling of being connected to nature, being part of everything, and everything being part of us. And because of that, you can feel this feeling of being absolutely supported. And somewhere here, you can get the sense of being able to walk along. And just noticing what's underneath your feet, that sensation of your feet on the ground. And grounding yourself. And as you walk along in this beautiful place, somewhere over there, you can see a little river. And perhaps you can hear it first. Or perhaps you can see it. And just making your way over there to that place. And as you stand on this side of the river, over there on the other bank is this amazing ultimate version of you. And I don't know what it is about that version of you that makes you understand that they're connected to that inner confidence. Perhaps it's the way they're standing, or maybe the expression on their face. It's almost like they've got a glow around them. And as you look at the river, you see that there are lots and lots of stepping stones. Lovely, big, safe stepping stones that can take you towards that version of you over there. That's it. And what I'd like to do is invite you, when you're ready, to start taking some steps. With the first step, you can feel a wave of confidence washing over you. And if there is anything that you need to just sweep out of the way before you step onto that, feel free to do that too. And as you do, there's a sense of changing, a sense of letting go of self-doubts or limiting beliefs. Perhaps you can sweep them into the river and watch them as they get smaller and smaller. Turn a corner, never to be seen again. And taking a nice deep breath before you step onto the next one, feeling a growing sense of self-assurance. That's it. And as you do get closer, somehow, some way, that ultimate you is moving towards you. She's coming to meet you, or he's coming to meet you. It's almost like there's this connection, and gets to the point where it feels impossible to move any other direction. You can only go towards more confidence. Again, sweeping away anything you don't need. And as you step onto that next step, embracing your own worth and capabilities. And as you think about all of the skills that you have, your unique capabilities, the things that you love to do, you can feel that confidence growing even more. And again, that ultimate self's coming towards you. Until now, there's only one step that you need to take. You can feel that ultimate you radiating a strong presence, an amazing inner strength. And you're reminded of your strength, of all the things that you've overcome, of all the things that you've learned. And that boosts your confidence even more. So trusting yourself completely, for you to step off right onto that opposite bank. And as you do, that ultimate you gives you a hand and pulls you up. And something interesting happens. It feels like you're absolutely merging with that ultimate you. You can feel that unwavering belief in your own potential, of what you can achieve, of the people you can help, of those ripples of wonderful goodness coming out in all sorts of directions. And as you step fully into your confident self, I want you to notice that feeling going all the way through your body. A feeling of being at ease. And then you turn to look into the future. You might notice it as a beautiful pathway. And somewhere up that pathway, you can see an event from the future where you are using this amazing feeling of confidence to do something you really want to do. Just allow that future memory to materialize in front of you. Perhaps almost like it's on a screen in your mind. Noticing where you are, what you're doing. There is other people with you. Notice the way you're standing or sitting, the expression on your face. As you do this fearlessly. That's it. And somewhere there, you can just, for a moment, find that it's very easy to just relax into that feeling. And as you do that, I'm just going to read out a few affirmations that you can use through the rest of this week so that you can keep this feeling of confidence going. I am valuable. I have unique abilities. Every challenge I overcome is a success. I am stronger than my fears. I connect to my true self. I own my uniqueness. And I'm just going to hold space for a minute while you explore anything else you need to do. And I'll bring you back with the sound of the chimes. And coming back into the room when you're ready. feeling full of confidence and ready to get on with the rest of your week. Welcome back, everybody. Lovely. Oh, it was so nice seeing everybody was smiling during that. It was so nice. I was like, every now and then I open my eyes, I could just see this big array of smiles. It was so good. I'm going to stay around for a couple of minutes. If anybody has any questions that they want to ask about any of the courses, if you do love meditation and you haven't done Josh Rosh's course, which is about quantum mindfulness meditation, then do get into that if you have the time. That's coming up next weekend, so not long to go for that one. Or if there's any other things that you want to talk to me about, just stay around and I would love to chat to you. Otherwise, have a fabulous week, and I'll see you next Monday. I'll just